So we just did Fahrenheit, and I gotta say, it was kind of lame. I expected Maverick, and I got Valraven. Not a great ride. Smooth, cool vertical lift, but forceless. Headed to do the Woodies now. Very crowded day, lots of school groups. So Wildcat's okay. I don't think it's rough. Everyone else thinks it's rough. But it doesn't have a lot of airtime. It would be so much better if it had PTC trains and not stupid Millennium Flyers. Then it might be on par with like Viper. But instead, it just has Millennium Flyers and you don't get a whole lot of airtime. Worst GCI I've done, but still decent ride. Wouldn't mind if they RMC'd it. But cool either way. Some crazy long lines here, lots of school groups. I did Lightning Racer, love that. Possibly my new favorite wooden coaster. Nothing else that really stood out that great. We did Jungle Trailblazer, that was just an okay mine train. And I'm not going to do Great Bear because that wait is really long. Luckily though, they're all mostly school groups, so a lot of them should be leaving around evening time. The park is open till 10 tonight. So I'll see what I can find to do for a few hours. As a whole though, the park's very clean, very nice. Lots to do. Sky Rush was open, it'd be 10 times better, but as a whole, it's definitely up there on my park ranking list. Super Duper Looper is pretty fun little Schwarzkopf. Nothing wrong with it, very smooth, fun ride. This is by far the biggest disappointment of the trip, although I knew about it coming in to the trip. Sky Rush, undergoing extensive maintenance and will not be open. So, RIP that. Rip that, but still, other great rides here. So I think maybe you're gonna try and do Great Bear a little bit and see what else is here to do. Really long line for the boomerang credit, and it's a boomerang, so who cares? I'm gonna wait in line for Storm Runner. Yeah, stupid boomerang. Why'd I even walk over here? Yeah, not looking forward to getting the credit on this. It's got the vest restraints, which honestly I think are worse than the hard restraints. So it is later in the day now, around 6:30, and park has really started clearing out. We did Great Bear and Storm Runner again. So Great Bear is good. I would need to ride it in the front back before I decide where it ranks. This right now is my favorite ride in the park. Landon doesn't share my opinion. He likes Storm Runner more, but Storm Runner is good. It's just too short. So yeah, let's do this again. Great racing GCI. Love the racing aspect. Okay, that's so much better in the back.
I agree now.
Oh my gosh, that's definitely my favorite in the park, and honestly I think it's my new favorite wooden coaster. It is, I mean both ones combined anyway. Better than Thunderhead, better than Viper. Awesome, awesome ride. If only it didn't have the stupid Millennium Flyer trains, then it would be perfect. Back of the park. Huge crowds right now. Packed station.
Yeah. We're debating if we're gonna back out or not.
Yeah.
I think we should.
Yeah, I can't wait in this long of a line. Especially not with one turn off. Now one turn off is seriously annoying. Thunder, like always. So Fahrenheit is way better in the back. At least, you know, it's still not better than like Storm Runner or Lightning Racer or anything like that, but you know, decent at least. It's not like Valraven, which is where I had it ranked before. We're gonna do Storm Runner a little bit more, and then I might do the Boomerang credit and Great Bear, and that'll end it.
Medical company.
Yes, actually, that's a good point. Stupid boomerangs.
Why does it get crowds?
That is a good question. Who would wait in this line for a boomerang?
I mean, they look okay.
No, they don't. They look painful looking at it. Honestly, they do. I don't like the look of a boomerang. Anyway, let's get the credit and be done. Never ride this one again. Yeah, absolutely sucked, but still better than Carowinds boomerang at least.
Not as bad as I expected. And
not as good as Fiesta Texas is. Still rough, but not awful. Just a stupid boomerang. Anyway, time to marathon Storm Runner. Absolutely huge weight for Storm Runner. Alright, so Storm Runner has absolutely no weight right now. So we just rode it a bunch of times, like 4 or 5. One of them front row, and it's great. It's like Millennium Force front row at night. You eat a bunch of bugs. We're super fun. So we're gonna go do Great Bear lunch for the last hour and 5 minutes. The park's open. Because I've only done that once, and I think it has the potential to be my favorite invert. But it's hard to tell off of a middle of the road ride or middle of the train ride. So go do that now. Storm Runner's fun. Very good launch coaster. I like it better than Dragster probably. So it's in my top 10 then. Fun ride. Just did the Kisses or the Hersheypark Tower. Very fun. Better than Power Tower, but not better than any Intamin Tower for sure. Pretty sure this is an SNS, but it's a new generation SNS. Someone can tell me in the comments. Be nice. But yeah, fun. So Great Bear might very well be my favorite invert. Really close with Raptor right now. Over Batman, way over Afterburn Banshee. The whip on the inversions is really good. The only problem is the first few inversions after the helix at the top, which is really forceful by the way. They really don't give a whole lot of force. But I haven't done front row. So I'm gonna see if those two inversions, the vertical loop and the Immelman, are any better in the front. Which I have a feeling they will be. If they are, it's better than Raptor. If they aren't, it's my second favorite invert. Great ride. As you can see, huge weight. I gotta say, front row, that's my favorite invert. You get so many more G's. Amazing, amazing ride. Do it one more time. So that will wrap it up from day 2 of the East Coaster trip. Hersheypark. Great park. I gotta put it at my number 2 park. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't that good. The only thing that keeps it from number 1, which is Cedar Point, is their ride lineup, which will be fixed once they get Skyrush open again, as well as the new B&M Hyper, possibly Giga, in the next few year really, and also to get an RMC. If they RMC Wildcat, build that Hyper and fix Skyrush, it's got a better coaster lineup, I'd say, than Cedar Point. Now, the other thing that keeps it from being better than Cedar Point is operations. Cedar Point always runs 2 or 3 trains. I've only seen them run 1 train 1 time on a non-kiddie coaster or a non-impulse. So here, not so much. They love 1 train ops and they love slow dispatches. So that's unfortunate. Fix that. Fix the fix the coaster lineup, and you've got a park that's better than Cedar Point. Amazing place. Great landscaping, great atmosphere. Just a great park. And to wrap up with Great Bear, in the front row, it is my new favorite B&M invert, beating Raptor. It is so whippy, so throw you around, and unlike Afterburn, which is a really crappy invert, you actually get airtime on its airtime hill. You just fly through, like, over the river, and you just get blasted with cold air. It's amazing. There's something about B&M invert's front row at night that's just amazing. So yeah, it's my favorite invert now. Sorry, Raptor. But that will wrap it up. Join us tomorrow for day 3 at Knoebels. One more complaint that keeps this park from being better than Cedar Point is their merchandise. How hard is it to make a shirt that says Great Bear on it? Or a shirt that says Lightning Racer on it? Or a shirt that says Storm Runner on it? Apparently very difficult, because Six Flags and Hersheypark both have the same problem. They can't seem to figure that out. But Cedar Fair sure does know how to do that. So, oh well. That'll be it from Hersheypark.